Good morning, students. We already have started the chapter rational and irrational number. In the previous class, we have learned how to find out the rational number between any given number. Like here 1 and 2 is given, find out some rational number. I can write 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. And definition of rational number you already have learned. What is that definition? Any number which can be expressed in term p by q where q is not equal to 0. That means 1 can be written as 1 by 1. Here you can say p is 1 and q is 1 and q not equal to 0. So 1 is a rational number. Similarly 0 and can be also written as 0 by 1. So here is also p is 0 and q is 1 and q not equal to 0. So I can say 0 is also a rational number. So the question is, which are not a rational number? Like root 2, root 3. These numbers have no exact value. We are not able to find the exact value of this number. That's why these numbers are known as irrational numbers. From this chapter 4 types of question may come. First question that you have learned, find out the rational number between any two given numbers. Second question that may come, some properties of rational number. Property of rational number or irrational number. That means if you add two rational number, what result you will get. Like here, if you add any two rational number, the resultant is also a rational number. If you subtract any two rational number, the resultant is a rational number. But if you add one rational number with an irrational number, you will not get any definite result. So that is an irrational number. So you have to remember, if you add any irrational number and rational number, the resultant is a irrational number. If you subtract a rational number and irrational number, that may be a rational number that is not confirm. Yes, that is confirm. If you add any rational number and irrational number, you get a irrational number. If you subtract a rational number and irrational number, you also get a irrational number. These are some property. There are others property. I will send you that property. You have to write. Like there is some property in the given, sum of two irrational number may not be irrational number. Like root 2 plus root 2, the result is 2 root 2. That is also, if you are adding two irrational number, the result may be a irrational number, but sometimes the result may be a rational number also. Like here 5 plus root 2 is a rational number, 3 minus root 2 is both are irrational number. Now if you add them, this cut, so result is 8. Here you have add two irrational number, but resultant is a rational number. So if you add two irrational number, the result may be a irrational number, may be a rational number. That is not confirmed which resultant will come. But if you are adding one rational number and one irrational number, the result is surely irrational number. There are others property. I will send that portion to you. You have to read this. There may be a question from that. And others part is that you have to prove that some irrational number is it the irrational number or not. Like root 2, root 3. There will be a given. These numbers are irrational number. Prove that. Like root 2 is a irrational number. Prove that. For proving that, there are some steps. There are some fixed steps. If you are able to remember the step, you can solve the math. Like I have to prove root 2 is a irrational number. For that, first I am assuming that root 2 is a rational number. I am assuming that root 2 is a rational number. So according to definition, I can write root 2 equal to p by q, where q is not equal to 0, and P and Q have no common factor. P and Q have no common factor. This is according to the definition of rational number I got. As I have assumed that root 2 is a rational number, so I can write root 2 equal to P by Q, where Q is a not equal to 0 and P and Q have no common factor. Now how can I prove that that is a irrational number? If I prove that any one from that is wrong, like P and Q have no common factor, these have to be, then it will be a rational number. If there is a common factor between them, then that is not a rational number. So I have to prove that there is a common factor. I have assumed that there is no common factor. Now I have to prove that there is a common factor. Now from that I got 2 is equal to P square by Q square. So I got P square equal to 2Q square. Now from that equation it is sure that Q square is divisible by 2. Q square is divisible by 2, but the both term, this term and this term are equal. So I can say P square is also divisible by 2. Now according to definition, by 2. Now 2 is a prime number. 2 is a prime number. So I can say P is also divisible by 2. P is also divisible by 2. So I got P is also divisible by 2. So I can write P equal to 2K, where K is a integer. K is a integer. Now I am putting this in the previous equation where I got P square equal to 2Q square. Here I have got P equal to 2K, so I got 2K square equal to 2Q square. So I got 4K square equal to 2Q square, or I got 2K square equal to Q square. Here similarly K square is divisible by 2, so Q square is also divisible by 2. So here 2 is a prime number. So I got Q is divisible by 2. Divisible by 2. So from the first equation I got P is divisible by 2. Here I got Q is divisible by 2. So P and Q have common factor. Common factor, that is 2. So I can say root 2 is irrational number. So that part is clear, I think.